Hi everyone, this is Cody Smith. Welcome to my channel, Cody Smith Peer Support with Christ. I wanted to make this video to tell you the basic definition of what a disability is. And this again comes from the Emory University School of Medicine, so this is the medical definition. A disability is any restriction or lack resulting from an impairment of ability to perform any activity in the manner or within the range considered normal for a human being. And I also want to give you the legal definition, which our law called the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, defines it as any impairment that interferes with the activities of daily living, which I'm guessing you could say these are about the same. But I want you to also keep in mind that normal varies person to person, because what's normal for me is not what's normal for my mom or for my dad or for my brother or for anybody else on the planet, because we all do things our own ways based on our strengths, weaknesses, choices, and all those things. So there's really no, defined normal in society, and it's all relative to the person. And that is one thing I want everyone to keep in mind, because, yeah, we basically have the same genetic makeup that defines us as human beings, and we have certain qualities that define us as human beings, separating us from all other living creatures: plants, monkeys, dogs, pigs, cats, frogs, you name it. But, just because we don't do things the same way that everybody else does, no two people do anything the exact same way. So that means that there's really no defined, set, normal. It's all relative to the person based on how we choose to do things and based on the circumstances we're in day to day, and how we choose individually to deal with them. And that is a big thing that I've been stressing and pushing, so that you can see no matter what, we're just like everyone else. We're just dealing with the circumstances that we've been given based on what works best for each one of us as individuals. And that is something that I want society to realize, because we should not be ostracized for something that is not our fault. Much like somebody who's in poverty, just because they were born into a poor family, should not be ostracized for their poverty, because they didn't choose what family they were born into, and neither did I choose to have a disability or anybody else on the face of the earth choose to have a disability. It just happened, and we had no control over it and no say in it, and we did not cause it. So that's a big thing that I'm trying to allow society to realize, and help society realize, that deep down we're all the same, therefore we should all be treated the same. And again, I will leave this definition in the description of this video, and I will make a separate video on the definition of handicap. Again, this comes from the Emory University School of Medicine, so I want everyone to know the real truth. And again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section of this video. I'll happily try to answer them and maybe make videos about them, because I want everyone to know the real truth and get to know me and my life circumstances. And that is why I'm writing my book, The World of Disability, because with these sorts of definitions, I guess you could say in a way we're kind of restrained internally as to, you know, what what we can do and how we do it based on how our disabilities affect us. So it may take us a little bit longer to physically figure out how to do something and plan it, even if we have the mental knowledge of how the task is typically done. We may have to adjust how we physically do it based on our own personal circumstances. And I welcome all questions and comments. Please like, share, subscribe, and feel free to reach out with questions and comments and video topic ideas. Because again, I want to be as interactive, impartial, and fair as I possibly can. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.